Hey guys, Xuen here, and I'm here to bring you a 5.2 update about the new PTR that patch is coming out, and it's right around the corner. And they changed a lot with Windwalker monks ever since the first beta was released for the 5.2 PTR. So I found a lot of useful tricks and stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, and you're in for a treat. So useful macros, tips, and tricks, so you guys are going to love it. So stay tuned, and I'll see you at the target dummies. Also, big shout out to Archetype for letting me use his music now, and I want you guys to give him a lot of support. He needs it. He's a very talented artist, and I want him to grow. So make sure you check his channel down below in the description, but other than that, I'll see you at the target dummies, and hope to see you in the next video, guys. Take care.
Hey guys, welcome to the Target Dummies, and I'm just going to roll through all the new stuff that monks are beginning, and some useful tips and macros and all that good stuff that you guys are going to love. So stay tuned and let's get started. So the first thing to note is that Ring of Peace did get changed. The mechanic with Ring of Peace did get changed, and I'm really happy Blizzard ended up doing this because they seemed like they were favoring monks like they did in Lich King. So, I mean, like, we were getting all the overpowered stuff, and we were getting buffed out the ass, and to be honest, it needs to be more balanced. I'm really happy they added this new mechanic. So instead of an 8-yard silence and disarm, it only disarms, and if someone casts on you, they get silenced for 3 seconds. So that is an interesting mechanic, as well as the fact that if you go into an arena and you versus a certain comp, you're still going to have to take leg sweep, which is really nice. So it's not going to be Ring of Peace that you have to have it, if you guys understand what I'm saying. And in advance, guys, I'm not the best at speeches, so bear with me. But moving on, the next thing to note is the Storm, Earth, and Fire talent that I did not get to mention in my previous video. But Storm, Earth, and Fire is an amazing ability that summons up 2 spirits of yourself, and it rotates through each of the spirits. It's all random. You can be Storm, you can be Earth, or you can be Fire. And I usually been getting Earth. Okay, so this time I got Fire. Storm's over there. So you're going to be rolling through these different... They all do the same thing, guys. You're just going to be rolling through it, and I wouldn't suggest, in an arena situation, I wouldn't suggest, like, saying, oh, I want to be Storm, I'm going to rotate and recast it every time until I get it, but, just bear with that. So I'm going to teach you how to use this spell and what to do. So, Storm, Earth, and Fire, you summon up a spirit. For each spirit that you have, your damage is going to be reduced. If you have 1 spirit out, your total damage is going to be reduced down to 60%. If you have 2 spirits out, it's going to be reduced down to 40%. Note that if you attack the same target that your spirit is attacking, he is not going to mimic your abilities. He's just going to auto-attack. So make sure you're attacking a different target whenever you have a spirit out. One thing that I did find out in the PTR is that you can get an ample amount of chi waves off on a single target. And I'm going to teach you guys this trick. I'm really happy to share this with you. So, like before, if I'm actually attacking the target that my clone is on, he's not going to mimic the abilities. However, if I want to heal myself, I need to target myself, then cast Chi Wave. This allows me to get 2 Chi Waves off and heal myself for an ample amount of heals. So make sure you guys do that, especially when you have, in a 2v2 situation, if you want to send another clone over there. So that's Earth. If you want to send him over there, and then get a heal off, target yourself, and then press your heal. And that's going to get you off so much heals, especially if they crit. It's going to keep your party members off. And make sure, since it no longer requires chi, you guys should have no problem rolling that out every single time it's off cooldown like clockwork. So keep that in mind, guys. Okay, so the next thing that I want to mention with Storm, Earth, and Fire, there's a helpful macro that you guys need for this, especially in PvP. PvE, I guess it might be okay if you click on it, but there's a few things that happen. Okay, so the only way to actually cancel Storm, Earth, and Fire is that if you click on that target. So, like, if Storm is on there, I would have to click my Storm, Earth, and Fire ability again to pull them off. But there's a macro that can pull all of them off just in case you need to CC that target or do whatever to him. So I'm going to share you that macro really quick. Let me open up my macro book. So the macro is really simple, guys. It's show tooltips, Storm, Earth, and Fire, cancel aura, Storm, Earth, and Fire. And what this does, let me summon back up Storm really quick. Alright, so if I need to switch targets or yada yada, all I need to do is hit my cancel button. It pulls both the spirits back to me and cancels Storm, Earth, and Fire. So that's a really important macro to have. I'm also going to link it right now in the video, but make sure you guys have that macro. It's very important to have, so you're not like, if another target's like behind a pillar, you have to go and click on his frame and then cancel it. So instead of like trying to find him in an arena match or something like that, just have that cancel aura macro, and it's going to help out a lot. Another thing to have that's going to be really useful, especially for Storm, Earth, and Fire, because like maybe you want to set it to a focus target, is a mouse over focus. Not many people know about a mouse over focus. All you have to do is literally just hover over and it sets it to focus right there. So mouse over focus is literally just really a simple macro, just slash cast focus and then space bracket at mouse over. So make sure you have that, and it's going to be really easy to get a focus target. That's been the macros. The last thing to note is that the mastery has been changed. So once you guys get around 30% crit, or you pass that threshold of 30% crit, you're going to want to start reforging into mastery, because the new mastery increases the damage to your Tiger's Eye Brew. Once you have your full set of PvP gear, it should be around what I have, around 4 or 5%, and it's really helpful. It's really easy to stack, and it's really helpful, guys. So that's been the 5.2 update, guys. Hope you guys are excited for the patch as much as I am, and hope this guide helped. So other than that, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.